What's happening, everybody? The world is a better place because you are here to join us. My name is Matt Brown, and I am the host of the Productive Conversations podcast. And it is Monday, October 14th, 2024, and we are reacting to game two of the NLCS. The New York Mets tie it up with a big 7-3 victory over the LA Dodgers, and we will quickly delve into that momentarily. And just want to let you know to like and subscribe to the Productive Conversations podcast on all podcasting platforms and YouTube. And don't forget to check out exclusive content regarding the show across all social media platforms on Instagram at Productive Conversations Podcast, X and Twitter at PodConvoPod, on TikTok at Productive Conversations, and Facebook at Productive Conversations. And as always, I want to thank our presenting sponsor, Magic Mind. Take Magic Mind. Get your hands on Magic Mind. Magic Mind is an elixir that you take before your day begins every single day. You take this beautiful green, healthy green tea shot. And before you know it, it will allow you to have less stress, more mental clarity, better energy throughout your day. It'll create a vitality that will enhance your life altogether. So go to magicmind.com/PCMB and use discount code PCMB20 for 20% off your first for 48% off your first subscription and 20% off your first one-time purchase. Well, wasn't that the opposite of what we saw yesterday? The Mets win by a score of 7-3, bring the series back to Citi Field, thanks to a Lindor home run to lead off the game to set the tone. Excuse me. And then from there, the hits kept it rolling. In total, the Mets had 7 runs on 10 hits, only an error. And the LA Dodgers only scored 3 later in the game. But after the Lindor home run, we have Mark Viento's big grand slam in the second inning. Marte added to the party as well. Tyrone Taylor gets a big extra base hit to score in a run. And yeah, exactly what we talked about. The Mets ended the endless the Mets ended the scoreless inning streak for the LA Dodgers. It ended at 33 innings. And yeah, this is exactly what happened. You took the crowd out. The Mets take the crowd out early. And by time it was 6-0, you felt that this was the Mets game all along. Yeah, you had some moments where you were definitely sweating it out, and bullpen put people on, and I think there was a total of 8 walks from the Mets pitching staff in total. This definitely should not be a thing in this game moving forward. But ultimately, they settled down. They got the outs they needed, and here we are. Mets get all that momentum back going into a huge, huge environment known as Citi Field, where they are definitely going to be rocking in Flushing, Queens, with games 3, 4, and 5 on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, respectfully. That's going to be fun. But yeah, you give credit also to the Mets, as I mentioned, the pitching staff, especially Sean Manaea, having 6 big innings in the game. Sorry, going 5 strong, taking out in the 6, 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, and 4 walks. And yeah, Edwin Diaz going in for the 4-out save. And again, couple moments that you thought it was iffy, but the 9th inning especially, he was just gunning people down, and you were very excited if you are a Met fan. Now going into game 3, I believe this is now the Mets have as much momentum as possible. And they have proven that they could get to this bullpen, which clearly was a huge strength for the Dodgers coming into this, but they finally were cracked. Thanks to the true MVP of the league in Francisco Lindor, once again, not succumbing to the pressure and stepping up big in the postseason. You'd like to see what Alonso did in this game, getting a big run score, getting a stolen base. Marte continues to have a great postseason. Winker, Iglesias, and Taylor all made big hits as well, and you should be very excited. The bullpen wasn't used too much today, and you get the rest day tomorrow and the travel day, and everybody should be rested and ready to go. And now this NLCS is a best of 5, with again the Mets having as much momentum as anyone can have as they get a big week in Flushing, Queens this week. So yeah, was impressed. very impressed, and clearly when you especially when you thought they were out, the Mets continue this particular 2024 Mets team continues to prove why they have some magic, why they are a team of destiny. And now that you've proven you can beat one of the big foes, one of the big one of the big assets to your foe in the Dodgers, and that you were able to limit this big and bad lineup today, you feel that the Dodgers have what they need. Sorry, you feel what the Mets have what they need to take on the Dodgers and maybe ultimately knock them out. If you could get 2 out of 3 at home and go out to LA needing just one win, that will be very exciting for the Met fan. And I wouldn't be surprised either. They got some big dogs coming in to pitch. Let's see the game 5 starters really quick if it's announced. I know the compared to like the Yankees who have their starting pitchers for the next 4 games. Just quickly on Wednesday, 8 o'clock. They're gonna have Walker Buehler and Luis Severino going, and Walker Buehler making having a big game here. All right, so we got Sevy on the mound, who's proven, at least in this postseason, that he is a good, reliable starting pitcher for the game. The bullpen is in a good place as well. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Mets get some momentum. They win this must-win game. And yeah, I think this is now adding a lot of pressure to the Dodgers. I really think if you wanted to seal the deal, you would have won this game at home today. But now you're going into that intensely hostile crowd that even this great Dodgers team will have its troubles against. But ultimately, an exciting game. And yeah, can't wait to see what happens in game 3 on Wednesday. Well, those are my initial thoughts with the Mets and the Dodgers game 2. We'll be back at it. We'll no doubt cover game 3 for you in this NLCS. We'll talk again on Wednesday and we'll continue our baseball coverage. And we have our tweet cap. So now I'm going to sign off here. Get ready for the tweet cap with the Yankee game in the background. And I will be returning today if it's not released already, as you can see, with an instant reaction to game 1 of the ALCS Yankees and Guardians. And then we'll have another tweet cap for you for this Monday night into Tuesday as well. So lots of stuff. Gonna enjoy it. And yeah, good stuff for the Mets. The Mets tie this NLCS. It is Mets 1, Dodgers 1, and we have a big game 3 on Wednesday evening. All right. Good stuff, everybody. And let's have some fun. We'll see you all very soon. Check out game 1 reaction check out our ALCS game 1 reaction. Check that out tonight, game 1 of the ALCS Yankees and Guardians, and then check out the tweet cap tonight as well. All right, busy night, and let's enjoy it. And here we go. Enjoy all this great content for the best podcast, for the best fan base in the entire podcast world, the Productive Nation. We will continue to give you the good stuff. All right. We'll see you soon. And don't forget to check out our ALCS and tweet cap, our ALCS game 1 reaction and tweet cap. All right. Good stuff.